Hello, 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 and happy Tuesday. And hopefully you had a good sleep. And have you started what are you drinking this morning? What do you drink? Do you drink coffee or tea, chai, matcha latte, mocha latte, whatever fancy thing it is? Okay, well, whatever. Here we are, and thank you for joining me. I am Daisy, and we're here today to see what is in store behind these cards, giving me the opportunity to interpret them, and maybe there is something of a golden nugget for you, and if not, just hang out with me. A little goodbye feel, so that when you get started out there, you have a smile on your face, and set it off on a good start, happy note, because you make the day. The day doesn't make you. Okay, what's in store in the area of money? Let's go here. Okay, so what we have, okay, see a little situation here about the money, and this is in relationship to family. So what we're having here is probably some issues about money, what we're going to do with the money, talking about money in the family, this sense of, are we, planning for the future? Are we, do we have a nest egg, or, it's just, are we okay? Do we have what we need? Do we have anything that's a 3 months strategy plan? So I'm seeing this number 3. I'm seeing this sense of nurturing. I'm seeing this maternal, hey, let's take care of the nest here. And how do we do that? So there's a conversation about money, but as it relates to very personal, like, do we have what we need to weather any storm that's maybe 90 days, 3 months, not more than that. Could be maybe a little bit, staggering it to 120, but definitely conversations about money as it relates to family and the family needs. And if you haven't done that, this might be a good opportunity to do that. There's a lot of little cues and signals that we've been getting from the government about rate hikes that may affect future purchases, especially for big ticket items. But we're definitely going to see how these big ticket items are going to affect us at the fuel pumps and at our everyday costs at the supermarket. So I wouldn't be surprised that it is time to have that conversation. Okay, let's see how this is going to roll and influence the relationship. Very interesting. I am almost very curious, I don't know if you are, to see what this will pop up. So here we go. And what is going to be revealed in the area of relationship? Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, again, money, juggling money. Interesting. They do pair up. The juggling money. What do we do with the money? There are some concerns about where it's going. Where are we going? And can we handle what's being presented to us? So this is really important because it is blending, and your ability to kind of blend things with your relationship and have these conversations and kind of see how that dynamic's going to work with the family or in this new relationship that you're juggling things together. Really important. This could also mean that you're in a relationship that you're trying to work some things out. So thinking about what we saw in the cards yesterday, maybe some things did come up to light. Maybe you thought about this a little bit more and see the importance of being able to communicate and work out whatever differences there are to find that middle ground. So very good in relationship to these things, and trying to kind of make sure that you're balancing yourself, balancing your relationship, and finding that happy ground with the other person as well. Okay, that's all good. I like it. Okay, now let's take a look at career. Let's take a look at career. Okay, we got a bunch of jumpers here that just want to come out. Oh, you see that? These cards just want to tell us something. Well. Look at that. Okay, what is it that's going to be in store? I want to send out a nice shout out to Melanie. Melanie, thank you for jumping in on the channel, and thank you for your comments. I love you, darling. God bless you. Career, great news for some of you, great prospects. Two things, a good message that you're going to be receiving either from deals that you've put on the table, from applications that you have submitted, from your boss, or if you are in business for yourself, new opportunities to venture out with other projects that are about to show that they're going to be profitable for you. You don't see all those results now, but you can foresee that future, that it will, bud into something positive. So this is a good news, good move, good day to receive the news, to work on those deals that are going to help you in the future, to submit those applications for these positions that you want, and just give it a go. Give it a go. Everything gives us a chance to learn, right? Let's take a look at well-being. I remember yesterday there was a little red flag that we needed to pay attention to, but maybe today things are a little bit better because we are paying attention and we are taking care of ourselves, right? Okay, what is in store for today when it comes to well-being? Let us see what we have. Okay, so I am seeing here that there is a little bit of stress. This is not so much coming from the body, but what happens is when we're a little bit stressed mentally because we're trying to make some decisions in relationship to anything, but I see definitely something from the past that we are trying to work out. So it's like our mind is a little bit, what's it called? Now I'm gonna say that you're in a fog, but definitely so much information that you would like to kind of have clarity on. And the important thing is, it's if this helps you any, go ahead and those issues that you have, get yourself a little 3x5 card and write each one separately. And then on the other side of the 3x5, find out, just give yourself an options like, what is one thing that I can do? Just who can I talk to about this? What can I see about that? What can I do about? And just kind of try to see yourself as you giving advice to the person that had the issue on the other side. So when you do that, you might be able to detach yourself just a little bit and see things from a different perspective, and that might help you out. So there are some mental concerns, issues, concerns about something that's happened. The only way to work through that is be aware that these are things that are occupying your mind. And when your mind is too busy worrying about something, it's really hard to stay in the present, right? So let's see what the animal message for today is from our spirit guides, animal spirit guides. La da dee da 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 da. La da dee. There's this episode that I like about Bugs Bunny, and he's inside this pot and he's like taking a shower or like a tub, but it's vegetables and he's getting cooked and he's just so happy. Like, don't ask me why I'm thinking about that. Yes, I need to go get my second cup of coffee so that my brain just gets like, okay, what are you doing? What are you talking about, Bugs Bunny, Daisy? Wow, what can I say? Okay, I'm gonna be funny. Get a little bunny rabbit. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, we got the gross. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. Ooh, so basically something about feeling good, music, and earthing. So we've talked about rhythm, finding the rhythm in our lives. So as we look at some of these things here, take a look at some of the situation, my dear ones. Just look at this little story here. In the money and in the well-being, we have two queens. They are both upside down. So this queen is looking into the past about something that's bothering him or her. And then you've got this queen looking towards, if we presume that right and left is right being into the future and left being into the past, this person's concerned about the future. And remember what I was saying, what's your finances? What are you ready for anything? Can you say that if you lost your job today or your source of income, can you at least have 3 months to ride you out without being stressed out? So it's like, I'm wondering if that's what this is about, why you're a little bit worried about. So I don't know, but a collective group is. And then, finding that rhythm. So we need to find that rhythm, and really that inside rhythm where our heart and our mind are together. I say this because if you know about colors and you know the chakras, you got the green and the blue. So being able to communicate what you feel. And when you hear yourself communicating what you feel, it's almost like you've been able to take something inside that was just stored in there. And what a relief when you hear that. It's almost like if we have this kind of like this little imagination here. Let's just go into this imagination. If we put out through the word, where in the Bible it says that, in the beginning was the word. So imagine if you can hear the word and no longer is the word in your head and you've expressed it. You can now connect it with your heart and have some purpose and direction on how you're going to move. But when it's bottled up, it's so hard. So being able to find the rhythm, find the music, and you could finally dance to your own drum beat. That's so cool. You got to first find out what's the rhythm and how is it beating for you, right? I know that's a little bit out there, but you know what? In a weird way, it does make a lot of sense. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully there's a nugget in here for you and something that you can work with if it's one of you in the collective. And I'm going to wish you a great day. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel.